sure.
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah.
You know what it means? It's time for...
No one hears what.
You hear that.
There you go.
Pretender or Contender.
Enjoying the conversation about wood.
I am. Whatever happened to a wooden leg?
Right.
It needs an answer.
Well, go ahead, continue.
Are you certain that no one else has a wooden leg? I mean,
You know what? Anybody in our audience who has a wooden leg, I'd be curious to know. You know? Why did the wooden leg go out of fashion?
We should bring it back, right?
Right. It's first of all, a wooden leg is more human limb-like than metal,
blades.
in my opinion.
The New England Patriots.
At Blade Runner. We don't need to
Pretender
get into him.
or
Jeez.
Contender?
What's
Oh,
the game?
Pretender.
Pretender or Contender?
Pretender.
Pretender, yeah. Division too tough, conference too tough, Pretender. Yeah, Matt Jones, terrible.
That means
Left
that's
foot,
the
that stomp.
that's the Pretender sound.
So we're off the wooden legs now.
I know. I'm looking up wooden legs. Don't worry about it. How many wooden legs?
Speaking of wooden legs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Pretender or Contender?
Greg?
Pretender.
I'm going to say Contender. Resurgence for Baker Mayfield. Bad division. Bucks could win that division, find themselves in the playoffs. How about that?
That's how it's done.
I have a good nominee for this game we're playing. Are you ready for mine? Chrissy Hind. Pretender or Contender? Pretender.
Anything on wooden legs?
Trying to find something. I think Greg's right.
I want the YouTube audience to appreciate how Greg bobbed his head back and forth in celebration at the Chrissy Hind thing.
Thank you. I appreciate
The
that.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, wow, the Jags.
Pretender or Contender?
I would say Contender because the division is probably the most winnable division in the NFL.
I would say Contender as well. Went to Kansas City, won a playoff game last year. Trevor Lawrence takes another step this year, an elite quarterback. Very tough conference. You'd rather be in the NFC. If you're Jacksonville or really any team, you'd rather be in the NFC, but I would say Jacksonville is certainly a contender. They were one of the final 8 teams last year.
Yeah. Yep. Can you buy a wooden leg on Amazon?
You know what? It's so funny because I was looking that up.
I was going to ask you on the subject of wooden legs, are you a peg leg guy or any type of wooden leg is good for you?
I think I'm a peg leg guy, but I would put a fashionable shoe on the peg.
Just on the shoe? You wouldn't, but it wouldn't be like a boot. It would be just a shoe.
It would be like a dress shoe,
Got it.
Not a wooden
a
shoe?
loafer,
a
maybe.
moccasin, a deck shoe.
Huh.
And by the way, the last thing on earth I'm doing is making fun of people with infirmities, and someone who needs a wooden leg, more power to them.
Right.
I think people know that.
Good.
The
Cha-cha, Will
Washington Commanders.
That was Dominique's team last year, football expert, right?
Pretender or Contender?
You and Mina keep doing this thing, and Dan and I have noticed it, where you guys were big-time Commander people last year, telling us they're going to be so good.
Yeah.
And every time we question you about it, you kind of sprint away from it. Mina did the same thing last week when she was on with us.
Disowning the pick.
A couple of commies cutting it up.
Yeah, they're contenders.
Not with that quarterback.
You cannot buy
you know
a
the quarterback's
wooden leg on Amazon.
Who is the quarterback, Greg?
I'm not going to take a quiz. No, they have a couple. Have they named a starter yet?
Sam.
Sam Howell.
Is it?
Yeah.
They've already
Nice
anointed him?
Would you know Sam Howell?
I'm
if he
looking
walked
up
in the
wooden
room?
legs. I
Yeah,
mean,
he was a North Carolina Tar Heel, wasn't he?
Not seeing any peg legs on Amazon.
I know,
You can buy wooden
same.
legs for furniture.
You can, yes.
But
Yeah.
nothing on Amazon?
A bit pricey, Billy.
Find it cheaper.
Stu, commies, Pretender, Contender.
Pretender. NFC, though. Yeah, Pretender.
Yeah, I would say Pretender as well.
Yeah.
Unless Sam Howell proves himself.
He won't.
No, he's got a wooden arm.
The New Orleans Saints. Contender or Pretender?
Turn
Derek
it out.
Carr.
Derek Carr, that's it. That's all we have. That's the information you have given us. Derek Carr.
Is Michael Thomas still around?
I think so.
Yeah, the ghost of Michael
He
Thomas.
signed, first off, Michael Thomas, of anyone in sports, most looks like he's great at sex. There is zero chance that Michael Thomas is not good in the bedroom. Zero.
Recycle.
Contender.
Pretender.
Good team, good quarterback, bad conference, contender.
Greg?
I say pre-tender.
Huh. Really?
To the left.
The Aaron Rodgers list Green Bay Packers.
Wow.
Jordan Love, can he answer the call or the bell? What do we answer?
It's both of them, right?
Both work.
Pretender or
what?
contender?
I say contender. Yeah, the NFC is begging for a team to step up and be special, and I think it's love time.
So all of your analysis is just what conference they're in.
No, but in this case it is.
Well, he
Division.
just said the Saints, who are in the same conference, they're pretender. He said that.
Right. Christopher's not listening.
Right.
Got wooden ears.
Don't swig the coffee there.
No.
That is not
Swig
swig
that coffee.
Not
No,
a
it's
victory
Stay
swig.
focused.
It's
Victory
not a
sip.
victory swig.
Pinocchio had wooden ears.
Los Angeles Rams, pretender, contender.
Pretender.
Pretender.
Take it back now, y'all.
Cooper Cup can only carry you so far.